How's it going? We're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Craig. Going to go ahead and get started. We got the dollar break and we've got one 2 box break filled. If there's enough people in the room, we will try a live fill after the 2 box. But we'll start it out. With the. I think I made a mistake. I hope that's saved. With the dollar break. I think I forgot to email myself the list. I don't think I saved it. Nope, I did save it. All right, perfect. Thank God. Nope, I remembered. It auto saved. I didn't remember anything. It didn't let me screw it up. All right, let me get this sent over to my iPad. Yeah, it takes me forever to type stuff in. I didn't want to sit here for 10 minutes. Looking like a fool. More foolish than normal. How about that? Okay, in the dollar break, I've got Chris D with 10, Zachary E with 3, Jesus D with 4, Chuck R 22, Ron W 4, Chris D 10, Ron W 3, Kyle D 10, Vlad C 5, Pedro M 23, Steve P 10, Kyle D 10, Sam D 5, Chris D 10, and Eric S 11. And this is for the battery's going dead. The Series 22 boxing glove. I think I got one more boxing glove after this one. I'm not sure when we'll do it. Our baseball season's winding down for high school, and then we have summer league. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect the breaks next week when we switch leagues, but we shall see. Okay. We might have to take it down to 2 a week. I don't know if we'll do Tuesday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, but we'll get it figured out. All right, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to randomize the names, and then we will open the box up and see what the winner gets. Let me get a number for the random. It will be a number between 4 and 9. There it is. Going to do 5 times to get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking at 7 times, and I randomized it 5 times. Endless. All right. Baseball does not end, that's for sure, because once summer league's over, we'll move into fall league, and then we'll take December and January off before high school baseball season starts. Although my son's high school baseball season hired a new coach this year. It was his first time being a head varsity coach, and the way he coached, it was his first time being on a baseball field. Won tonight, but man, 3rd win of the season. I think they're 3-21. Been a rough season. All right, guys, 7 times to find a winner. I thought about starting an emailing campaign to possibly look to 5-13. We were better than our record. I mean, I hate to insult a coach, but there were 10 games or 10 innings in games that we were close, that we actually ran ourselves out of the inning. 5 of them were stealing third from second in one-run ball games, and one of them we ended the ball game with 2 outs. We attempted a straight steal of home. That's coaching right there, boys. Oh, that was 7. I got ahead of myself. Kyle is the winner. I randomized that list 7 times. How do you end a baseball game stealing home, by the way? It's just horrible. Kyle D. All right, Kyle, congratulations. I think he said he wanted to grab more spots. Was that Kyle? That was Kyle. Didn't need those extra spots, Kyle. You got it. All right, we got Kyle. Let's see what you get. Suicide slide wins games. I'll tell you what, if the kid on third had been a speedster, maybe I would have tried it. But he was far from the fastest kid on the team. Probably not the fastest kid on the bases at that time. And we tried to steal home. Pitch came in. The catcher caught it, saw him coming, moved to the front of the plate, waited on him for a few seconds, and then tagged him out. Ended the ball game. I've never seen anything like it. It was hilarious. All right, Kyle. Let's see what you got. Yeah, in baseball, I think you got to pick your spots and know your runners. We picked a spot with the wrong runner. All righty. Put that over there, the shipping stuff. Red Glove. There it is. Never had this one before. New name. Looking him up. I see the tag, by the way. I'm not just knowing that signature. That is Marion. It says Marion. Starling. I thought it said Marlon Starling. Oh, Jesus. Took a bat to the face. They were lucky my kid was up. He doesn't really miss signs. Thank goodness. And after the game, I will give the coach credit. He ran polls because he knew it was his fault. Marlon is Marlon. That says Marion. I was like, what the hell? I never heard of a Marion Starling. That is Marlon Starling. Yeah, welterweight champ. Don't say. I didn't think it was a female glove. Marlon Starling, WBC, I believe it said. WBA and WBC welterweight champion in the late 80s. 45 wins, 6 losses, and a draw. He was good. Unique. Never seen Marlon Starling before. Congratulations, Kyle. That'll be coming at you one day this week. Yeah, high school baseball. I once heard it called the Little League for teenagers. I went to for my older son, we went to a recruiting seminar to find out how to get recruited to college. And I remember the coach for the UC Bearcats. He said, I don't pay any attention to high school games because being the coach's son is far more important than being talented. He's not far off. All righty, let's get this one done. Get some randoms and see if we can get a live fill filled. Probably only going to try one live fill tonight. Hello. Tell you what I'm really irritated about is the Major League Baseball games being on pay TV. You got to pay to get the package to watch your hometown team play baseball. I'll tell you what, if anybody knows how to screw up a professional sports league, it is Major League Baseball. Does anybody know where you can watch baseball games for free? Is there an app, a streaming app that you can get free baseball games? I guess that's the question. Because the Reds are definitely not on Fox Sports or anything like that anymore. Okay. Damn, I keep throwing these things all over the place. All right, 16 in the bag. Let's get this thing done. All right, first up, we had Joseph. He did have those randoms for sale. I don't think anybody grabbed them. If they did, I'll go back and change it. But Joseph, Cincinnati and San Francisco. Ooh, Arizona and Detroit. They black out the two teams closest to you. That's insane. Mike Ray, Vegas, Jacksonville, Al, Buffalo and Denver, Chicago and Minnesota. I didn't understand why they started charging for freaking baseball games. Hyla, Kansas City, Carolina. Baseball seems like something that should be free. Jonathan, Houston, Baltimore, a Cards fan. Oh my gosh. Only thing worse is a Cubs fan. Bill, New Orleans and Atlanta. New England and Seattle. Cardinal fans saying the Reds suck. Did you miss last season? Yeah, Steve. Cubs fan, huh? Brada, Miami. Chargers. It was sacrilege at my house. My wife's cousin played on the Cubs, and they had Cubs jerseys and hats all over my freaking house. It was ridiculous. Jesse, Indy, the Giants. We went to Great American one time, and my family, at least my wife and one of my sons, was rooting for the Cubs. 1990. Steve, the Jets, the Bucks. Jeffrey, Green Bay, the Rams. Jonathan L., Dallas. Philly. Yeah, 1990 we won a World Series. It's been a long time. Jonathan, is it 2 in there? 2. Steve, Washington, Tennessee. And Dave L., Pittsburgh. Cleveland. All right, guys. We Joseph, Cincy, San Francisco, Arizona, Detroit. Mike R., Jacksonville and Vegas. Al, Buffalo, Denver, Chicago, and Minnesota. Hyla, KC, Carolina. Jonathan R., Houston, Baltimore. Bill, New Orleans, Atlanta, New England, and Seattle. Brada, Miami and the Chargers. Jesse, Indy and the Giants. Steve P., Jets and Bucks. Jeffrey, Green Bay Rams. Jonathan L., Dallas, Philly. Steve P., Washington, Tennessee. And Dave L., Pittsburgh and Cleveland. I didn't hate the Cardinals. I liked Albert Pujols and Yadi Molina. I just hated how every player, free agent, wanted to go play with the Cardinals because it's such a great place to play and all that crap. And nobody wants to come play for the Reds. I feel like we're a farm team for the Dodgers. All right, guys, 7 times to get 2 boxes. I I think everybody in baseball hates the Dodgers now, though. I would hope. Unless you're a Dodger fan, which I don't know why you would be. 6. And number 7, we're going box 150 and 1155. Yeah, I randomized that list 7 times. 150, 1155. They're both here. $150 and $11.55. All right, guys. Right after this, we'll probably just try a 1-box live fill. See if we can get it filled. If we do, we'll open it. If we don't, we won't. All right, box 1155. Good luck. All right, first one coming out. It's a bear. Earpiece in the bag. Chicago went to someone. Al. Al got the random the Bears. Beckett authenticated. Actually won. I'm trying to see. I can't remember which variation it was. I won an Urlacher from Al last week, I think. This week he gets one coming back at him. I can't see it on the shelf. I can't remember what one it was. But I won an Urlacher last week. Nice. Got a little something sticky on there, Al. I'm going to leave it on there. I think it's from the earpiece. I will let you take care of it. That is the orange ink on the Eclipse. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Fame 18. Nice hit, Al. Everybody needs an Urlacher. Well, the Steelers could use an Urlacher. All right, first one came out was Brian Urlacher. Let's see what we get in the second one. Box 150. Yeah, if you trade that, just let me know. You guys work it out. Arizona. That's Cardinals. Joseph. Joseph tried to sell his random. Nobody took it. Good deal for him. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. There he is. I think Kyler's going to be enjoying life with Marvin Harrison to throw the ball to. That is any quarterback's dream. That is Kyler Murray. Nice hit, Joseph. I don't know if I showed that. Beckett authenticated. That sticker's kind of bubbling a little bit, but I'll let you fix him, Joseph. Nice hit. Brian Urlacher and Kyler Murray on the first break. We're going to try a 1-box. Let me get it typed in. 1-box breaks are $20. Don't put anything down, guys. Steve, I'm easy. We'll try a 2-box. So anybody who plan on getting more than one, we're going to try a 2-box. If it doesn't fill, we'll change it to a 1-box. But we'll start out with a 2-box. That might end it, but we'll give it a shot. I got faith in us. There it is. 2-boxer. 40. We'll try it for Steve. All right, let's see what we got. Going a little slow. We got Jason with Houston. Al with Cincy. Bill late on Houston. Dave, Denver. Al, Buffalo. Brada, Miami. Steve, New Orleans. Steve, New Orleans. Jeff, just late on New Orleans. Bill, Kansas City. Dave, Pittsburgh. Halfway home. Sam. Oh, wait. I skipped somebody. Bill, Atlanta. Man, that was easy to skip over. Gee, Merry Christmas. Pay attention. Al, Vegas. Sam, Dallas. Jason's got a random for sale. Sam, Dallas. Jeff C., San Francisco. There you go. We got 4 spots left. I'll run through a little bit of what we have. We got Washington. There's a good one in Washington. Indy. There is. Oh, there's a dual sign. Quentin Nelson and Jonathan Taylor. The Jets. There's a Sauce Gardner. The Packers. Gosh, I forget who I put in the Packers. Just making sure you got one of them. Philly. I know there's an A.J. Brown. I can't remember if there's a Jalen Hurts. Jacksonville has a Trevor Lawrence. Tennessee. You make sure I got 3. Tennessee, I think there's a Treylon Burks. Cleveland. Damn, what I put in there. Joe Thomas is in there. Carolina. Let's see. Probably Kuechly. Quentin, was it Johnston, I think, is in for Chargers. Baltimore's got a Zay Flowers. Minnesota. I think I put another Justin Jefferson in there. Detroit. I don't remember. Seattle, there's a Bobby Wagner. Tampa Bay, a Warren Sapp. The Rams, there's an Aaron Donald. The Bears. Damn, we just pulled an Urlacher. Who's the other Bear? There's a DJ Moore in there. New England. Pulled a Welker. I don't remember. Arizona, we just pulled Kyler. Yeah, and the Giants. Gosh, I'm sure there's always a Lawrence Taylor in there for the Giants. All right, guys, that's the ones that are left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams or 4 spots open. Nobody jumping on this. Individual teams, 20 apiece. If somebody wants an individual team of these, grab the individual team now. It's going to take a lot of them. We'll see what we can get. We got Bill with the Rams. Don't send until this fills, guys, because if we have to make it a one box, we will. Jeff C., Detroit. Dave L., Baltimore. Steve, Minnesota. We're going to get there. This will probably be our only one for tonight. That's all right. Bill, Seattle. Dave L., the Jags. We got 2 spots left. Where are those Jags? There we go. All right, guys. 20 a team. Dave, Giants. 1 spot left. Go ahead and send. We're going to get this. We got the Browns. Packers. Oh, there's a Don Majkowski in the Packers. I remember what it was. The Colts, the Jets, the Titans, Panthers, Commanders, Eagles, Chargers, Bears, Cardinals, Patriots, and Buccaneers. 20th spot. I'm going to go ahead and get the box while we see if somebody wants that to close us out. All right, we'll do it 7 times. Top boxes we will open. Steve, Philly. I appreciate it. That closes it. Four. Here's 6. And we're going to open box 6 or 5. That's 6. We're going to open boxes 69 and 19. Randomize that list 7 times. 69 and 19. Oh. We don't have a 19. You have 69. There's 69. Going to hit it one more time. 19 is not an option. Must have opened it last week. Or Friday or Saturday. Saturday. I think we just had 1 this week. No way. It came up 69. Let's hit it again. This thing's messing with us now. 53. So box 53. Okay. 53 there. There we go. We set out Philly. We should have 12 for randoms. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 of them for randoms. Johnny 5, just a little late. Sorry. I think Jason had a random for sale if you want that. All right, guys. We got Jason, Houston. Nobody took it. Tennessee. Jason got your Titans. Al, Cincy, Cleveland. Got Ohio covered, Al. Dave, Denver. Tampa Bay. Al, Buffalo. Carolina. Brada, Miami. Chargers. Steve, New Orleans. Green Bay. Bill, Kansas City. Washington. Dave, Pittsburgh. The Jets. Bill, Atlanta. Yeah, Steve, you got New England. You got them. You got the Packers. Al, Vegas. Chicago. Sam, Dallas. Indy. And Jeff C., San Francisco, get you the Cardinals. All right, guys, we've got, for our only live field tonight, we got Jason, Houston, Tennessee, Al, Cincy, Cleveland, Dave, Denver, Tampa Bay, Al, Buffalo, Carolina, Rada, Miami, and the Chargers, Steve, New Orleans, Green Bay, Bill, Kansas City, Washington, Dave, Pittsburgh, and the Jets, Bill, Atlanta, New England, Al, Vegas, Chicago, Sam, Dallas, Indy, Jeff C., San Fran, Arizona, Bill, the Rams, Jeff, Detroit, Dave, Baltimore, Steve, Minnesota, Bill, Seattle, Dave, Jacksonville, and the Giants, and Steve, Philadelphia. It can always be worse. You could get a Michigan helmet. Bottom of the barrel. Probably have some kind of tracking device to steal your garage door code or something if you get a Michigan helmet. All right, guys. Box 53. Good luck. Come on. You know, some of the conversations we have here make me laugh. It's just amazing the way the universe works. Green Bay. Going to that Packer fan himself. Steve. JSA authenticated. Let's see. Inscribed. Not Crafton Musgrave. This one's inscribed Magic Man. 68 games. 889 completions, 10,870 yards, and 56 touchdowns. That is. Nope, that one's going to be Dan Majkowski, the Magic Man. Kind of got Wally pipped by Brett Favre. Favre took his job and Majkowski did not. Nice hit, Steve. I love the ink on it, man. Just all those inscriptions. Nice hit. And offering it up for an Urlacher. All right, you guys are trading. That makes it easy. Got to make my notes or I'll end up shipping it to the wrong person. I did do that one time. Well, you know, that's kind of interesting. You got a Packer going to a Bears fan and a Bear going to a Packers fan. Like I said, the only thing worse would be a Michigan helmet going to anyone. All right, guys. Last one of the night. I should be back on Friday. If not Friday, I'll be back on Saturday. And the dollar break went to Kyle tonight on the boxing glove. I'm not sure who this is. Number 69 hasn't been out in a while. It's a Raven. Dave. Baltimore. Signature's well known. You don't care what team. I'm with you, Craig. I don't know. I love helmets. Love the autographs. I don't know. That is Beckett Authenticated. I think I know who this is. This one's been in there for a long time. Long time. Long enough to say long twice. You're welcome, Dave. Is that OBJ? Am I wrong? Looks like a circle with looks like a balloon animal. Gotta make sure I got that right. OBJ, okay, I thought so. Man, I cannot make out the O, the B, or the J. But he's awesome. He just signed with somebody. Who'd he sign with? Because, man, he got paid way less than he got last season. I can't think where he went. I think it was just last week or week before, wasn't it? Anybody know where OBJ went? Dolphins, that's right. That should be pretty good for him down there. He'll help them out. Yeah, Browns, OBJ, and Jarvis. I can't believe Jarvis sitting on the team. He's still way too good to be watching games. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. We had the Marlon Starling boxing glove. He was a 147-pound, the welterweight champion in the late 80s, early 90s. On the helmets, we had Urlacher and Kyler Murray and Majkowski and Beckham. That is going to do it for tonight. I should be back on Friday if something happens where we have a baseball game that's too far away to get back in time. I will definitely be here on Saturday. So keep an eye out. I'll obviously announce it ahead of time. Don't know what I'm putting in the dollar break yet. Just got to see what gets here this week. I don't have a backup for the dollar break on the shelf right now. I'm waiting on it. So when I know, you'll know. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. A lot of fun. And I hope to see you next time.